こんにちは、バーサント対策チャンネルの岡島です。今日はバーサントスピーキング&リスニング満点を獲得された青木さんに模擬試験を受けてもらいます。青木さんどうぞよろしくお願いします。
青木です。よろしくお願いいたします。
青木さんにはバーサント対策アプリバーサントブリッジの講師として問題の監修や模範解答を作成していただいています。バーサントで満点を獲得できる人の試験の様子を見れる機会はほとんどないと思うので、ぜひ今回の動画を参考にしてください。試験を受ける様子を見る際は次の4つを意識してください。1、話す内容、テンポ。2、使用している単語のレベル。3、各パートの答え方。4、意見を述べる際の回答構成。これらを見てもらうと高得点を取るための目安がわかると思います。動画後半では青木さんからバーサントで高得点を取るためのポイントも紹介してもらいますので、ぜひ最後までご覧ください。まだチャンネル登録をしていない方はぜひチャンネル登録もよろしくお願いします。では早速試験を受けていただきましょう。バーサントブリッジは日本初のバーサント専用の対策アプリです。バーサントはリスニング力とスピーキング力が問われる試験ですが、類似問題を解きながら勉強することが効果的です。バーサントブリッジであれば、バーサントの問題をパート別で対策できるだけでなく、AI による発音評価やパート E、F に関しては AI 添削も搭載しています。勉強の成果を確認するための模擬試験も受けることができるので、このアプリ一つでスコアアップが狙えます。興味がある方はぜひコメント欄のリンクから詳細を確認してください。
じゃあ始めます。パート A。
Is something fluffy hard or soft?
Soft. Okay.
When you get drunk, what type of beverage did you probably drink?
Alcohol. Good.
What do we ride to travel underwater?
Submarine.
What do you call the liquid you use to fry something?
Oil.
Is boiling water hot or cold?
Hot.
What is a bouquet a bundle of?
Flowers. Yes.
What month of the year is Halloween celebrated on?
October.
If you put sugar on your food, would it become sweeter or saltier?
Sweeter. The sentence that you hear. Okay.
Business hours are from 9 to 5, except on weekends and holidays.
Business hours are from 9 to 5 except on weekends and holidays.
The clouds covered up the sun.
The clouds covered up the sun.
Our colleague was laid off because of a compliance violation.
Our colleague was laid off because of a compliance violation. Hmm.
Our company lacks knowledge in strategic talent acquisition as it is still in the formative phase.
Our company lacks knowledge in the talent acquisition because it is still in the formative phase. Strategic talent acquisition.
The engineer gave a demonstration on how to run the simulation.
The engineer gave a demonstration on how to run the simulation.
You must fill out the form in order to receive a refund.
You must fill out the form in order to receive a refund.
Breakfast is served every morning on the first floor from 6 to 11.
Breakfast is served every morning on the first floor from 6 to 11.
I was exhausted, so I asked my husband to pick our daughter up.
I was exhausted, so I asked my husband to pick our daughter up. Mhm.
Get to the airport at least 3 hours prior to departure.
Get to the airport at least 3 hours before departure.
Some studies prove that crying is good for your mental health.
Some studies prove that crying is good for your mental health. Mhm.
I went to his house to apologize for the rude remarks I made yesterday.
I went to his house to apologize for the rude remarks I made yesterday.
The bus has just arrived.
The bus has just arrived.
The research team left the country to study the lifestyle of Arctic foxes.
The research team left the country to study the lifestyle of Arctic foxes.
Continuous inhalation of hazardous smoke could trigger lung disease.
Continuous inhalation of hazardous smoke can trigger lung disease. Continuous control. Okay.
Make sure to close the window.
Make sure to close the window.
The ocean is the color of deep blue.
The ocean is the color of deep blue. Okay. Part C. If you have a conversation, then answer a question about answer the question in one or few words. Okay.
Remember to bring your umbrella today.
Is it going to rain?
Yes, heavy showers are expected this afternoon.
Thanks for the reminder. I'll grab it on my way out.
What should the person bring?
Umbrella.
Sales dropped significantly this quarter.
We need to analyze customer feedback immediately. What patterns have emerged from the data?
Customers cite slow delivery times as the main issue.
Already in discussions with 3 logistics providers.
What is the main customer complaint?
Low delivery times.
Did you watch the documentary I recommended?
Yes, I watched it last night. It was fascinating.
What part did you find most interesting?
The section about ocean conservation really moved me.
When did the person watch it?
Last night? No, what did that?
I'm considering taking a sabbatical next year.
That sounds exciting. What do you plan to do?
I want to travel through Southeast Asia and volunteer. Probably 6 months.
That's wonderful. Have you started planning your itinerary?
How long will the sabbatical be?
6 months.
I can't decide what to order. Everything looks delicious.
The pasta dishes here are excellent.
I'm trying to avoid carbs right now. Any suggestions?
Then try the grilled salmon. It comes with vegetables.
What does the person order for their main course?
Vegetable.
I'm considering switching to a plant-based diet.
That's interesting. What made you think about it?
I watched a documentary about the environment. I'll start vegetarian first and see how it goes.
That sounds reasonable. Have you thought about getting enough protein?
What made the person want to change his diet?
Watching a documentary? Part D. Answer the question in a few words or a short sentence. Listen to a story followed by 3 questions about the story. Okay.
Alex's roommate kept leaving dirty dishes in the sink for days. Alex didn't want to cause conflict but was getting frustrated. He decided to talk to his roommate calmly about setting up a cleaning schedule. His roommate admitted he didn't realize it bothered Alex and agreed to wash dishes right after using them. They created a simple chore chart together. Their living situation improved significantly after having an honest conversation. Alex learned that addressing problems directly is better than letting resentment build up.
What was Alex's roommate doing?
Leaving dirty dishes in the sink.
What did they create together?
A schedule.
What did Alex learn?
That addressing problems directly is better.
Amanda's apartment lease was ending in 2 months, and she needed to decide whether to renew or move. Her landlord offered to keep the same rent if she signed for another year, but Amanda had been thinking about living closer to her new job. She calculated that moving closer would save her 90 minutes of commuting daily but would cost $300 more in monthly rent. After discussing with her boyfriend, Amanda decided the extra cost was worth the time saved. She told her landlord she wouldn't renew and started apartment hunting near her office.
What did Amanda's landlord offer?
To keep the rent the same if she renewed for another year.
How much commute time would Amanda save?
90 minutes.
What did Amanda decide to do?
Find a new place.
Jennifer was running late for an important job interview because her alarm didn't go off. She quickly got dressed and skipped breakfast to save time. On the subway, she realized she had forgotten to bring copies of her resume. Jennifer got off at the next stop and found a convenience store with a printer. She printed 3 copies for $12 and rushed back to catch another train. She arrived at the interview just 5 minutes before it started. Despite the stressful morning, Jennifer stayed calm and the interview went well.
Why was Jennifer running late? What did Jennifer forget to bring?
Her resume.
How early did Jennifer arrive at the interview?
5 minutes.
Victor teaches robotics to middle school students at a technology center. His classes focus on building simple machines using sensors and motors. Students work in teams to solve engineering challenges, like creating a robot that can navigate obstacles. Last semester, Victor's students won first place at a regional robotics competition with their innovative maze-solving robot. He encourages critical thinking and collaboration rather than memorization. Victor believes hands-on learning prepares students better for future careers in technology and engineering fields.
What subject does Victor teach?
Robotics.
What achievement did Victor's students have last semester?
First place at a regional fair.
What type of learning does Victor emphasize?
Hands-on.
Oliver loves building things with wooden blocks. Every afternoon after school, he creates towers, bridges, and castles on the living room floor. His younger sister Emma sometimes helps him. Last Tuesday, Oliver built a tall tower with 50 blocks. It was taller than him. His father took a photo before it fell down. Oliver wants to become an architect when he grows up and design real buildings.
What does Oliver build with?
Wooden blocks.
Who sometimes helps Oliver?
His sister.
What does Oliver want to become?
An architect.
Every Saturday morning, Brian goes to the farmer's market with his mother. They buy fresh fruits like apples, oranges, and strawberries. Brian's favorite part is choosing vegetables for dinner. Last week, they bought tomatoes, carrots, and lettuce. After shopping, they stop at a small cafe for hot chocolate. Brian enjoys spending this special time with his mother and helping her carry the shopping bags home.
When does Brian go to the farmer's market?
Saturday.
What is Brian's favorite part of the market visit?
Using the vegetables he'll use for dinner.
What do Brian and his mother do after shopping?
Drink hot chocolate. Listen to a short passage, then retell as much of the passage as you can. Okay. Listen to a short passage, then retell as much of the passage as you can. You will have 30 seconds to answer. Okay.
Brian is a member of the School Craft Club, which is active on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Members of the club are allowed to use any material to create whatever they like. For example, Brian uses paper to make ornaments for Christmas, while his friend Lily uses yarn and is knitting a sweater. The Craft Club also holds an annual handmade market in autumn. They sell their products to the local community to earn money to purchase craft materials.
Brian is a member of a craft club that meets on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and they're free to make whatever with the materials available. His friend makes things out of yarn, and the club also sells their products at the fair. Okay. Paper ornaments for Christmas. Okay. Mhm.
Sam has a pet dog named Max. Every morning, Sam takes Max for a walk around the neighborhood. Max loves to sniff the grass and chase butterflies. After their walk, Sam gives Max some water and a treat. Sam and Max are best friends.
Sam takes his dog Max for a walk every day. Max likes to chase butterflies, and when their walk is finished, Sam gives Max some treats. Listen to a question about your opinions or ideas. Answer the question with as much detail as you can. You will have 40 seconds to answer.
What are some things that coffee and tea have in common? What are some differences?
Coffee and tea. Coffee is made from ground beans, coffee beans, while tea is made from plants, like the leaves. The difference is usually in color. Coffee is dark brown to almost black. Tea can be anywhere from green, orange, red, and coffee is usually opaque, while tea is more transparent. And coffee is bitter. Tea tastes like water.
How is traveling by public transportation different from personal transport? Which do you prefer?
Public transportation is different because by definition it's public, which means you'll be traveling with other people as opposed to any private mode of transportation, such as using your own car. I definitely prefer public transportation because I don't like driving, and also because I'm afraid of running into congestion, which usually doesn't happen if you're on public transportation like trains. Finished? Finished? Come on. Come on. Then submit. 완료.
青木さんお疲れ様でした。
ありがとうございます。
模擬試験を受けていただいたんですけれども、聞いている側も非常に勉強になりました。ありがとうございました。では早速スコアの方を見ていきましょう。満点です。さすがですね。
ありがとうございます。
ということで早速ぜひこれからVERSANTと受験するよという方に対して高得点取るためのポイントぜひ教えていただきたいなと思うんですけれども、青木さんの目線で3つほど絞って教えていただければと思うんですがいかがでしょうか。
1つ目、リスニングの際は目をつむる。
もう完全に目をつぶって目から情報が入ってこないように、そうすると話している内容が思いやすいのかなと思います。
いいですね。はい。一人で受けてる試験がゆえに視界が邪魔しちゃうというか。
そうですね。特に自宅などで受験する際は周りにいろんなものがあると思うんですよ。必ず目をつぶってリスニングはやってください。
いいですね。はい。ありがとうございます。じゃあまず一つ目は目を閉じてリスニング、音に集中するということがまず一つ目ですね。
はい。
で二つ目いかがでしょうか。
二つ目は特に長いリスニングの問題などに使えるコツなんですけれども、キーワードを中心に暗記していくと答えやすいのかなと思います。全部を暗記することってなかなか難しいんですよ。僕でも難しいので。なのでそういう時は要所要所出てくるキーワードを中心に暗記していくと答えやすいのかなと思います。
例えばパート E でリテール・ザ・パッセージという長い文章を聞いて、その後自分の言葉で再構築するっていう問題があるんです、特にそことかでは活かせそうですよね。
そうですね。パッセージごと暗記するのはもう不可能なので、要所要所出てくるキーワードを暗記してそこの間に使う言葉は自分で考えるっていうやり方だとやりやすいのかなと思います。
なるほど、ありがとうございます。ちなみにちょっとそれより短いパート C とかパート D の、2人の会話だったりから一つ質問が流れてきて答えるみたいなものもあったかなと思うんですけど、そこはいかがですか？丸ごと覚えちゃってる感じですか？
覚えられる範囲は覚えた方がいいんですけれども、そこの中で出てくる問題でたまに数字を使う問題が出てくると思うんですけれども。
How early did Jennifer arrive at the interview?
5 minutes。両手あるので数字は忘れやすいというか、肝心な情報なので手を使って数字が出てきたら午後2時に行ったんだ、2時、で2時から5時までいた、こっち5で後から何時から何時までいたのかっていう問題が出てきたら2時から5時までね。
いいですね。なるほど。
はい。
後でそうだそうだって思い出せるように数字を作っておく。いいですね。基本メモを取るとかは禁止なんですけど、手で覚えておくぐらいは有効の範囲内なので、ぜひ皆さんもご活用ください。
はい。
ありがとうございます。ポイント2つ目はキーワードを捉えてそこを覚えておきましょうと。キーワードを聞くというのがポイント2つ目でした。はい、最後のポイントになるんですが、ポイント3つ目教えていただいて。
3つ目、はっきり話す。この試験採点が AI によって行われるので、AI に好まれるような話し方が高得点につながるのかなと思います。
なるほど。そうですね。実際AI で採点されてすぐ結果が返ってくるというのが本試験の特徴なので、文字を裏で起こしてるはずなんですよ、VERSANTのテストは。で、その音声データって結局自分で喋ったものが音声データが元になっているので、そこがはっきり聞こえてないと文字起こしもうまくいってないだろうというのは予想されますね。普段喋っているような話し方よりも少しはっきりめに意識して話されてた感じですか？
意識はしてましたけど、なかなか難しいですよ。
なるほど。
携帯に向かって一人で話しているので、どうしても最初は抵抗があると思います。日本人によくあるのが小さな声でボソボソ話すのが、癖というか言語上の構造の影響もあるかと思いますけど、どうしても小さな声になりがちなので、試験を受ける際は大げさでもいいので口を大きく開いて発音が聞き取りやすいような声で臨むといいかなと思います。
ありがとうございます。いや、本当そうですよね。自分自身もそうで、日本人としてすごく痛感してるんですけど、やっぱりちょっとボソボソ喋りたくなっちゃうんですよ。
はい。わかります。
今度からはそんなに発音をまず恐れずに AI に採点してもらおうと、はっきり文字を起こしてもらおうという意識で、ちょっと次からはやりたいなと思います。青木さん、3つポイントまとめていただいてありがとうございます。非常に分かりやすかったです。改めてまとめると、1つ目に関してはまず目を閉じてリスニングに集中しましょうということが1つ目で、2つ目に関してはメッセージを聞いたり会話を聞いたりというところがあるので、キーワードをしっかり捉えましょうというのが2つ目。最後3つ目が、特にこれ日本人には効果的かなと思いますが、はっきりと英語を喋りましょうと、はっきりスピーキングしましょうというのが3つ目で挙げていただきました。青木さん、振り返っていかがでしょうか？
今日挙げた3つのポイントはもちろん試験対策にもなるんですけれども、実際に例えば現地に行った際とかにも必ず使えるコツなので、特に3つ目は聞き取れないんですよ、向こうの人たちが。ボソボソ話してるとって聞き返されるので、しっかりと大きな口を開けてはっきりと話すようにしてください。
ありがとうございます。実際バーサントを受けてる方、社会人の方が多いと思うので、業務上英語を使用するという方も非常に多いかなと思いますので、その点においてもすごく参考になったんじゃないかなと思います。ということで皆さん、今日3つ挙げたポイントだけでも覚えていただいて、バーサントのテストでこれを実践してみていただければと思います。ということで、青木さんに監修いただいているバーサントブリッジは、バーサントでスコアアップを目指すための4つの機能があります。1、パート別対策。2、模擬試験。3、AI による発音評価。4、パート E、F の AI 添削機能です。これらの機能を活用することで、バーサント対策に特化した効果的な学習が可能です。バーサント対策方法にはオンラインスクールなどありますが、費用が高額だったり、面談スケジュールの調整が必要だったりと負担がかかります。バーサントブリッジであれば、月額1480円から始められ、いつでもどこでも勉強することができます。ぜひコメント欄のリンクからバーサントブリッジの詳細を確認してください。ということで、青木さん、本日はありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
ぜひ皆さん、この動画が少しでもためになったなと思ったら、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いします。ではまた次の動画でお会いしましょう。バイバイ。